services for Carol Jean Kugler, age 61 of Cullman, will be at 2:30 p.m. Sunday at Cullman Funeral Home Chapel. The Reverend Larry Brown officiates burial in Missionary Grove Cemetery. Cullman Funeral Home's directing. Visitation will be 6 to 9 p.m. Saturday at the funeral home. Funeral services for James Martin Key, age 82 of Cullman, will be at 2 p.m. on Friday at Mount Vernon Primitive Baptist Church. Elders Darrell Chambers and Heath Williams will officiate. Interment in the church cemetery. The body will lie in state 1 to 2 p.m. at the church. Cullman Funeral Home is in charge. Graveside services for Billy Norman Sellers, age 85 of Logan, will be at 1 p.m. on Saturday at Cedar Hill Cemetery in Bessemer. The Reverend Don Freilich will officiate. Moss Service is assisting the family. Visitation will be at the cemetery the day of the service. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Presents Today on 2. We are broadcasting at channel2cullman.com on the internet as well as on charter cable, and we archive our programs on YouTube every day. You can follow us on Twitter and on Facebook as well. It's a cloudy morning, but the humidity is high and the temperature is going to go. You ready for 80 today?
80?
Could be.
Wow.
Could be.
I don't know.
Let's jump into the weather forecast and see what's going on. Our weather's brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Here's the almanac for the 3rd of April in Cullman, Alabama. The average high temperature is 72. The average low is 43. The record high got up to 90 in 1999. The record low 21 in 1992. Sunset will be at 7:10 and sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:31. Look at the satellite picture. You can see what's going on around the country, and winter continues in the upper Midwest. Rain and storms to the north of us. Our part of the country, it doesn't look too bad. We have one more satellite picture to show you, and here's our forecast for today. We can expect cloudy skies today with a high temperature, well, let's see, here we go. There we go, cloudy today, partly cloudy this afternoon, high today around 81, Tawny.
Wow.
Partly cloudy tonight, low of 63, but thunderstorms moving into the area tomorrow. Maybe some severe weather. Pay attention to what's going on tomorrow. High of 72. Saturday, partly cloudy, high of 65. It'll be a rainy Sunday, high of 64. Maybe some storms again the first of the week. Monday, high of 68. And Tuesday, 63. So a cold front moving through the area probably sometime tomorrow, cooling things off just a little bit. But today, if you want to be outdoors, 81 degrees for a high temperature today.
I guess it's better than 90.
Yeah, that's right.
It's better than 90.
Well, let's see. Revolution begins in 3 weeks.
3 weeks from today, our Revolution show, the tribute to the Beatles, opens at Wallace State. From today.
And as much as we will enjoy the show, Tawny and the other people are rehearsing. How is dancing going?
It's going really well. There's a lot of bruises right now. Been dropped a couple of times, been, thrown around a couple of times. So it's going well. I've got these fingerprint-sized bruises all around my left knee.
Which means you're being tossed around.
Yes, tossed around and flipped around and just picked straight up and put straight down. So it's a lot, but it'll look great once we get past the falling stage of everything.
Well, you were telling me also, due to the demands of other events at the Betty Lee Thames Theater at Wallace, you're not able to rehearse in the theater for a few days.
That's right. The ballet is rehearsing there this week, so all of our set and everything has to be moved from the stage to other places in the building. I don't know where they moved it to, because we have so much stored in that backstage area that the ballet company needs, that all of that had to be moved. And so for the rest of the week we won't be there, and for I think most of next week. So we might not even be able to fully move into the venue until the week before the show.
Oh, well.
We'll see.
3 weeks to go. Plenty of time, right?
We can do it.
Well, let's see. You and a couple of other gals have a featured number. What are you doing?
We are doing a swing trio to All My Loving. It's kind of based on the Andrews sisters, or the Papini sisters.
Oh.
And so it's going to be a kind of a big band Americana arrangement of All My Loving.
Wow.
So
I can see
really
that
fun.
being done. That would be
Yes.
pretty good. And Joel Burks, who is part of our crew, co-hosts on Tuesdays, will have a solo.
he is. He's going to be singing Something by George Harrison. Not
Okay.
the name of the song is Something.
Right.
Most people are like, what's he singing?
Well,
The
something
song
by
is
George
Something.
Harrison.
Yes, Something in the Way She Moves, which is the dance that's giving me all these bruises right now. So
Okay.
maybe we'll conquer that one soon.
Well, let's see. Facebook friend of the day. Who's our friend for today?
Looks like it is Wes Harrison, and he likes The Simpsons and The Hobbit. So we'll be giving him that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, and he's just got to come and pick that up.
And we have the ladies from the Candle Garden coming to see us today. Anna
yes.
Deidre and
Christy.
Christy are here today, and they have brought some items from the Candle Garden. We'll talk to them in just a little bit. George has the day off today, so I'll be doing the news right after we have this commercial break.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Welcome back to Today on 2. As far as news for today, looking at news in the Cullman Times, actually the Cullman Times put itself on the front page today. They announced a new publisher. You might remember that Bill Morgan resigned that position a few weeks ago, and Terry Connor will be the new publisher of the Cullman Times. He comes to the paper from a paper in Norman, Oklahoma, and actually he's coming back home. He is a native of Alabama, grew up in the Montgomery area, so we will welcome Terry Connor to Cullman as the new publisher of the Cullman Times. Animal Control has announced that they will be doing some renovations and remodeling of their area, and that is going to reduce the space they have for stray animals. Matter of fact, it's going to reduce it about a third while they're doing the remodeling for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So they say they do not have any capacity for stray dogs. So if you're a stray dog, you have freedom for the next 2 or 3 days before they can bring you into the animal control unit as they make things safer for the animals in there. And the Alabama legislature, today is the last day of this particular session. And news that came out of Montgomery yesterday was more about the bills they didn't pass than the bills they did pass. And let me go through some of the bills that did not pass the Alabama legislature that had been creating a lot of news. The Common Core repeal, the Senate bill to repeal or at least let local school boards opt out of Common Core did not get a floor vote yesterday after hitting opposition in the Alabama Senate. The bill to do away with criminal penalties for the possession of an ounce or less of marijuana did not get a vote. The medicinal marijuana bill also died in the session. And let's see, teacher layoffs. This discussion came up earlier in the session. The bill that would have specified that seniority couldn't be the significant factor in considering whether to lay off a teacher due to funding problems, that bill did not pass. What they wanted to do was to take teachers' abilities in account of student test scores, not just seniority. But anyway, that did not get a floor vote. And the expansion of Medicaid also did not pass in the legislature. The one bill that did pass, that did get a lot of news, was further restrictions on abortion. The waiting period will now be 48 hours rather than 24 hours after talking to an abortion provider. And as we mentioned, today is the last day for the Alabama legislature. And if they do like they've done in the past, they'll probably go close to midnight. And I think last year they stopped the clock at midnight so they could keep going, because legally you have to stop after so many days. So they just stopped the clock until they're done. But anyway, today will be the last day. We'll continue with more of Today on 2 right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
We continue with more of Today on 2. This part of our program, we have some prizes we would like to give away, and I think we might even have something new today. Let's see what we have for prizes for today. I know we have 2 tickets to Kiwanis Pancake Day, which is coming up on Saturday. We also have the family barbecue pack from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, a pound of barbecue, 2 sides and 4 buns. And here's a new prize for today, a free haircut. And that is done by Hair by Loretta at the Kayla Salon, a free haircut. So those are the prizes we have for today. All you have to do is correctly answer a question about one of our ads. So let's go with our merchant ads for today. Who are we going to talk about today? Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. They have those licensed inflatable slides and bounce slide combos, concession equipment. Call Holly Mullins to book yours at Jolly Time Rentals.
Hankey Service Center, they're a new service center located at the Exxon across from the North Cullman Shopping Center. They do automotive repairs and provide new tires, and they pump your gas for you. So that's worth giving a shot.
It's My Party has balloons of all shapes and sizes, singing telegrams from Lulu the Gorilla. Anything you need for any type of a party is available at It's My Party, located on 2nd Avenue Southeast.
Brown & Company Beverages is Cullman's best selection of wine, beer, and cider. They're located next to the Ford dealership on Highway 157.
Mullins Body Shop, over 50 years they've been doing auto body repair and towing. You can count on them each and every day. Call 256-734-1353.
Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore. It is just down the road. She does have gift certificates available if you're interested. Browsers are always welcome. She's located at 207 3rd Street Southwest in Cullman.
The Candle Garden. Hey, we're going to talk to the ladies from the Candle Garden here in just a little bit. Over 50 fragrances of hand-poured candles, lots of gift items. I think they brought some items to show today. That's the Candle Garden.
And fitness opportunities are available at the Cullman Wellness and Aquatic Center. You can pay for a membership, or they also have day passes available, and you can make use of the fitness center and the classes, so go check them out.
Grand Point Pharmacy, the original home of the Two Old Goats arthritis and fibromyalgia product line, open as early as 7:30 Monday through Saturday. Third-party insurance are welcome.
Barnett Tax Service, Ms. Elna Barnett does tax returns, electronic filing, and bookkeeping services, including the W-2s and 1099s. She's been serving for Cullman for 41 years, so just drop by because no appointment is necessary.
Auto Tech Repair and Service, doing major engine repair, transmission and brake repair on all vehicles, foreign and domestic, located in Vinemont on County Road 1354, just past the Super Saver.
Alabama Sunrooms and Awnings. They do sunrooms and screen rooms, patio and deck coverings, awnings, metal roofs, vinyl siding, garages, and buildings. So if you're looking to add any of those things to your home, just give them a call.
There we go with our merchant ads for today. It might be a difficult question I have for today because this advertiser just changed their ad a few days ago talking about Easter. Specifically the real meaning of the Easter, and in the picture it shows a poster, "He is risen." Okay, tell us what is the name of the business talking about Easter, and especially items that say "He is risen." 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. And let's see, we have tickets to the Kiwanis Pancake Day. We have the barbecue from Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue, and the haircut. And that's done by Hair by Loretta. Go ahead and call in right now while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
I would like to take a moment to talk to you about the benefits of having a debit card. Debit cards are accepted everywhere that MasterCard and Visa cards are accepted. This is helpful due to the fact that it will limit the amount of cash you will have to keep. If a debit card is lost, a simple phone call to your local bank can cancel the card. Where cash, once it's lost, most of the time you will never see it again. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.
To give away our prizes for today, and again the question we have for today, who is talking about Easter? And they mentioned "He is risen," and we have a caller on the line. Hello, who's calling?
Carolyn.
From where are you calling?
Cullman.
Okay, which business are we talking about?
Christian.
Pardon me?
Chance and Yates Christian Bookstore.
Yes, Yates Chance Christian Bookstore is the right answer. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. Yates Chance Christian Bookstore. Let's see that ad and the rest of our merchant ads right now. Who are we going to start with this time? Tires for Less, more than just tires, located on Highway 31 North. They do oil changes, minor engine repair, replace shocks and brakes. See Greg and the guys at Tires for Less.
Cotton State Barns of Cullman, you can buy or rent to own. They do carports, play sets, utility trailers, and storage buildings, and there is no credit check. They're located on 278 West, just past I-65.
The blizzard of the month for Dairy Queen is confetti cake. Wow, what would be in that? Besides confetti.
Besides confetti, can we
I
eat
didn't
confetti?
know confetti was edible. I'll have to try one and find out about that. Cups Accounting and Tax Service, quality service at reasonable rates. Check with Cups before you pay too much. Cups Accounting and Tax Service.
And BeFit is now open. There's no contract. It's just $50 a month, which includes a personal trainer. You can change your life and body. It's located right next door to Renard's Gallery and Gifts.
Hair by Loretta. Hair is my passion. Loretta does highlights, haircuts, manicures, pedicures, and waxing. New clients get a $5 discount. Make an appointment today.
Earl's Body Shop has been voted best towing service, and they are celebrating 50 years of serving their loyal customers. They do large and small towing, local or long distance, and they're located on Highway 31 North in Cullman, and you can visit them on the web at earlsbodyshop.com.
And here's the advertiser we were talking about. Easter blessings are yours, courtesy of Yates Chance Christian Bookstore in the South Cullman Shopping Center. He is risen.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, located on Compass Way Southwest in Cullman. You can go see them for their new prom looks because those are still available.
Hanceville Pizza Hut, located across the street from Wallace State College, features a lunch buffet from 11 till 2 every day, and they give a 10% discount to Wallace State students. Pizza Hut in Hanceville.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, they're offering the Family Barbecue Pack, and for just $13.99 you can get a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns. And if you're interested in that, they're located inside the Berlin Quick Stop.
Barnett Tax Service, Elna Barnett's office is on Main Avenue, just a block north of the post office. No appointment is necessary, just stop by the office, Barnett Tax Service. There we go with the merchant ads for today. Now it's time to check our birthday book. Let's see who celebrates on the 3rd day of April. Who has a birthday today?
Looks like Nancy Scott has a birthday, so happy birthday to you. And her name will be put into the drawing on tomorrow, actually, to win the ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Coming up next, we're going to find out what's new at the Candle Garden.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Welcome back to Today on 2. Welcome back to Anna Deidre and Christy from the Candle Garden. Ladies, the last time we talked, you were at a different location, but now you're right downtown, one of my favorite blocks. Oh, yes. You got Nikki's, you got Moe's, you got Renard's Gallery, you got Berkeley Bob's.
And
you're in the big mix there.
Yeah, we've got a lot of new scents, a lot of new candles. We're starting a fundraising opportunities for the schools and churches and stuff.
Okay, how does that work?
Well, they get 40% of the profit, which is very good for fundraising.
Real simple, real easy to do. You're just selling our wonderful hand-poured candles.
So school groups or churches just need to come by, and what do you have, specific products that they sell?
We have, it's our candles.
Yeah, okay.
We have 2 different sizes. We have our jelly jars and our 22-ounce jars.
Okay, all right. And then do they have certain fragrances, or how does that work?
We have a list of 10 scents that we have on the fundraiser.
Okay, okay, very good. Well, tell us about what you brought today.
We have our handmade wreaths. We custom make the wreaths, and then we have our pillows. We custom make the pillows.
Okay, yeah, they're on the floor in front of us here.
And then we have our candles. We have our jelly jars, which all of our candles are on sale right now.
Okay.
And we have our 28-ounce jars and our squatty jars. And we also have our votives and stuff. Okay. That's there too. And buttons for the warmers and stuff.
Okay.
But those are...
This is unique.
Yes.
Tell me about this.
It's just one of our gift items, and inside it you can see that there is a candle in it, so it's great for your patio outside.
Okay, there we go.
It's really cute.
Oh.
Let's go back to the wreath. Now, you make the wreaths, right? They're all handmade?
Right.
Okay, tell me about those.
Well, we make the wire wreaths, and we make the mesh wreaths also. We make them for babies, we make them for holidays, we make them for just any kind of
the occasion.
You can bring in your own stuff and we can make it with it, or we can make it with our stuff. It's
If
just
you have an idea of something that you want, you just give us your idea, a dollar amount to work with.
Or even a
Same
picture.
way, yeah, a picture.
Okay, so you don't necessarily buy what you already have made in the store. I can bring in an idea.
right.
And
Or you can buy
take-
what's in the store too.
That's the same way with our gift baskets. You know, we still do the gift baskets.
Right.
We've got an assortment on the shelf in various price ranges. But if you don't see something there that you really like, and we can kind of custom make anything. You can pick and choose from the store. You can bring stuff in from the outside, and we can combine it with what we have in the store. As long as we have an idea and a dollar amount to work with, we can make you a gift basket too.
Give me some price ideas on the wreaths. What would be a bottom price on something like that? That from what you already have made.
Yeah, they range from $29.95 to $89.95.
Right, what we have in the store right now, yeah.
And there again, if I come in with an idea, I give you a dollar amount, and then you kind of go from there.
Right.
Okay. And then the gift baskets. What are the gift baskets going to start at?
Those start at, I think, $8.95.
Oh wow.
And up to 50. Yeah.
So you've got some smalls, mediums and large.
And then you go up to just depending on how much you want in
Absolutely.
it. That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
We mentioned on the ad 50 fragrances.
We do.
But
we
you
don't
have
have
more
50
of
on
that,
the
don't you?
shelf.
What's that?
They're not 50 on the shelf.
Right.
If there's a fragrance that you like when you come in and we don't have it on the shelf, you can always order it. Custom order it, and then we can make it.
So really it would be almost unlimited how many.
Yeah.
There's-
And then you can bring your own containers too. Your
Right,
personal containers.
right.
and we
I
fill
think a
those.
lot of people have done that over the years with the Candle Gardens.
We get a lot of those.
Yeah.
Fill me up again.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. And it is a little cheaper doing it that way.
What's that?
It is a little cheaper doing it that way.
Well, sure. Yeah, I was going to say, when somebody comes in with containers to refill, how many do they usually bring in at a time?
Oh gosh, we have some people that do weddings and they bring in
my goodness.
boxes full. It's like, oh my. I want to run and let Christy take that one.
Well, of course, as far as how long the candle lasts depends on how much you're going to burn it. So I was going to say, well, how long do they normally last? But that just depends on how you use it.
Yeah, and how big it is.
We have a list. We have a
40
list
hours
of
is where it starts at.
We have
The
a
jelly
list of
jar's
burn
40
times in the
hours.
store, but it does just depend on how often you're going to burn that candle.
Do fragrances burn
Differently.
different? Really?
Yeah, our musky dime only comes in the jelly jars and the votives because it won't burn any bigger. It's so thick. It's like syrup.
Oh, wow. Interesting things you find out about.
Which of your fragrances generally has the longest burn time?
Well, they all burn the same. They all burn for the same burn times. It's just the different sizes burn different burn times.
Yeah.
But if you don't trim the wicks and stuff, sometimes they burn a little different. But
What
they
is
all
the
burn.
most popular fragrance?
Well, probably the smoke-out spice. That's what I'd say.
Yeah,
It's the one that eliminates the odors.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of other ones that.
And is it a seasonal thing? In other words, at Christmas holiday time, to get certain scents more popular than others?
We do have certain scents, more the fruity scents.
Yeah.
In the springtime, in the summertime, they like better.
In the wintertime, we have the Christmas morning and the candy cane. And
Right.
a lot of people like Christmas morning year round. They say it smells like Grandma's Christmas tree. we heard a lot of that this winter. So that's how they kind of describe that scent.
Well, tell us when you're open, the hours of the store, and let's repeat the location again.
We are open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30. On Saturdays from 10 to 5. The address is 320 First Avenue Southeast, right next door to Moe's Barbecue.
Right.
And, of course, same street as Berkeley Bob's. And it's just a great location.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, ladies.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Happy Easter.
Thank
You
you.
too.
We'll be back with more of Today on 2 right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Our community billboards are sponsored by Pepsi and Cullman Jefferson Gas. And the Cullman Strawberry Fest 5K 10K run will be taking place on Saturday, May 10th at 8 a.m. at the Cullman Fest Hall. The 5K is $25 to participate and the 10K is $30. And for more information, you can contact Katie Free at 256-507-1533. And Impact 127 is collecting school supplies, dental supplies, eyeglasses, and lightweight children's shoes for an upcoming mission trip they're taking those until April 17th, so you can drop off those supplies in a bag at Happy Homes Real Estate on 2nd Avenue Southeast. And the Kiwanis Club 58th Annual Pancake Day will be on Saturday, April 5th at the Cullman High School cafeteria. Just a couple more days for that. They'll be from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. There's a $7 donation and drive-through pickups are available. And the New York Theater Ballet is performing for the Cullman Community Concert Series on Sunday, April 6th at 4 p.m. at the Betty Lee Paynes Theater on the Wallace State campus. Single tickets are $20 for adults, $10 for students, and Wallace State students are free, and those are selling out quickly. And the April walking tours will be every Saturday in April beginning at 10 a.m. at the Cullman County Museum, and the walking tour is free, so go and learn a little bit about Cullman. I've heard it's very fascinating. And a tour of homes is sponsored by Share Club of Cullman, and it'll be Sunday, April 27th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's a $15 donation, and you can purchase those tickets from any Share Club member, from Cullman Cabinet, from The Added Touch, from The Heart, and from Littleville Blue Antiques, and the proceeds of this event are going to the Hospice of Cullman County. And by recycling your aluminum cans through the Cullman County Animal Shelter, you can help them provide for their homeless animals. They have a recycling bin at their location, and all donations are welcome. If you have a community billboard you'd like to share with us, just email us at channel2cullman@gmail.com. You can tell us by phone at 256-734-7399 or be our friend on Facebook at Channel2Cullman.
The weather forecast is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Increasing clouds and windy today, a high of 78. Cloudy tonight, low around 60. Tomorrow, look for thunderstorms with a high around 72 degrees. And who's our guest for tomorrow?
Tim Creel is going to be our guest for tomorrow for That's Politics.
Tim Creel, a candidate for sheriff, will be on our program tomorrow. Thank you for watching today on 2.
Hope you have a great day.